we living, boys? A lot of you guys do want to use Stridebreaker but don't know the build to get it to work. I think you have to do Bork first into Stridebreaker. Just go with the double slow and 1v1 potential build, and then you send it through. If you try and just slot Stridebreaker and you do it early, it'll be pretty bad. Briar doesn't have like such insane like a Darius passive where he just gets a million AD, you know, because he plays his kit. Briar doesn't really have that. She does need to stack up like some absurdity, I call it, where it's like, you know, Blade of the Ruined King is absurd, right? It forces you to win 1v1s. So you get something that makes you win 1v1s, and then you reinforce that playstyle with Stridebreaker. Again, I've been a Bork Stride enjoyer for a long time. Most of the time you just do it if you're like a build-specific kind of person. You just want to, you know, you're getting bored of Titanic Black Cleaver, which would be like, you're trolling. But it's alright, man. Play the game how you want to. And this is definitely a viable strategy for carrying your ranked games. This game is about Masters, or maybe a little bit higher than Masters. So obviously, if it can work here, man, it can work in your Plat game, Gold, Diamond. So yeah, that's it. We're doing a standard full clear here. Not too much. We just want to path down and kill their bot lane. Our mid laner got solo boloed. It is what it is. To be honest, that Aurora champ is kind of OP. And it looks like Jace is also winning, so that's not too good. Now, when we talk about runes, I think this page is just standard good. Helps you get through the early game to get your items, but also Lethal Tempo wasn't doing that much better. Like, you could take it. It was about, like, a little under a percentage worse, but that's kind of Lethal Tempo as a whole in comparison to PTA, so it's probably, like, the same as other builds, if not a little better, so take which one that you're more used to. I myself, I'm way more used to PTA. It's not even close, actually. Now, I'm not going to look for this gank, obviously, because they have Lee Sin right here and double bot lane prio. There's really no play here. You should just go to the top crab. If he's low, I could look for a kill. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. If he hits knock up, I can go. Nice. Now, right there, dude, Lethal Tempo, you're not getting that kill. It is what it is. Top traded 1-for-1. So I might be able to gank that and really, really hard make this in our favor for topside. Now, Lee Sin just did an oopsie, right? Let me turn down the music. It's a bit too... But, right, so he dove bot on a Raptor start clear. So that means that I get to take these Raptors. He shouldn't be able to really respond to this. And then we don't greed the Krugs. We just take the recall because he might try and invade our Gromp here. We're just going to mute that. Again, I'm not here for the talking, man. I'm here to carry games and learn how to get better at the game. So, yeah, I'm good off the talking. Good. All right, let me fix the sound for you guys. Yeah, this stuff is like way too loud, man. Volume mixer. Yeah, there we go. All right, much better. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, he's silent support with Conqueror, man. That's not really the greatest of support picks. And then he's also tilted typing, went mid. Yeah, it's not going too good. We need to really make sure that we play this one well. Because right now we have losing all three lanes, but that's no big deal, man. You're not, you know, we got scaling champs to a point, right? Ezreal can scale pretty well, and Gwen is all scale. Wait, he has no W. He's about to get dove. Pray for us. Good outplay. He might actually get a kill if he gets the long shot. Oh, no, he didn't. My God, team. We are not having a good one, huh? Having a bit of a run it down moment. On the plus side, I'm up a ton in jungle, so we can definitely work with that. I'm going to ward the dragon. He might just random start this since he knows he's down tempo. Yep. Seeing that ward might dissuade him from finishing that dragon, so I'm going to preemptively use the time that he resets the dragon and go for my Krugs for level 6, and then maybe I could look for a little ult angle. I think this ult is super greedy. I wouldn't recommend you do it, especially without E, but I need to greed to win this game, I think. Oh my God, if I live this, Lee Sin could still be here. I'm not going to say I live just yet. Yeah. not on that. Good. Nice. Oh, -1. Nice. Oh my god, we're so there. Huge. Now this is one thing that you can do when you're super close to getting an item, or rather when you don't have enough for like the next component. So I had 400 gold, so instead of just sitting with 400 gold, I'm gonna start buying the component for the next item, and then just hope God's willingly I can get enough money to full buy this Bork, and it's like it never happened kind of thing. I think I'm gonna play for myself here. I think that I am going to carry this game. I'm going to utilize pings a little bit more. So you're going to watch me definitely move my camera a lot more. I need to make sure people aren't just suiciding for fun. Like, really bad for me. He knows I'm here. Their support's walking with their top laner. I'm going to immediately leave. Now I'm at least wasting their time while I go do something else, right? So you pulled 3 there. Now Karma could be here. We could actually look for this gank. I want to hug this wall here and then walk up. This is fine. This is just poke damage. Okay. If he doesn't take the all-in, then he doesn't die. He could have played that a little bit slower and maybe played for the lead gank, but I think I would have dealt good damage to him. No, you need to run. Yeah, go. Can't do this. He's just going to die. See, and right there, like, you don't, you do want to ping them off. You don't want them to just, like, AFK, autopilot, brain, and just wait for the loss, right? Try and relock them in with a little bit of pings. Everyone around here is so low, like, there has to be a way I get a kill. Got that. We can kill this guy. Good. He used kick. If he hit that ult, I could have ulted with him, but that's a really good pickup. And we got Gwen basically scaling because she just got 500 gold off that. I can try and get the last hit on this. Thank you. Nice. And now you can see I actually just get to pay off with the ruby crystal because I will have enough for my Bork here. After 3 camps, that's like 300 gold. And try and ult it. Oh, she had to go back. Is that enough? I mean, I deserve an assist if that's a kill. Oh. Oh, yeah, he only has attack speed. That's why it's not going so good. He got a lot of autos, but when you haven't built any AD on Yasuo, it feels pretty bad. But you do need, like, a breakpoint of attack speed for sure, but... Now, Lee Sin's going to Rage Star Dragon here, most likely, because he knows that he's just falling behind on repeat, that he would like to, he wants to try and win in a different way, which would be neutrals with his team. Again, if we could play for that, that'd be good, but they have, like, their whole team ready to walk for that. So unless I get there in time, it's just not going to happen. And me living this situation is, like, impossible also. Like, if I hop in, Karma's going to rotate, it's going to be rough, but I was probably going to try it with this lobby. Got a kill? Close. Alright, full Bork. Now let's get this stride rocking. Again, this is double slow. No one can run away from you. You just need to make sure that when you're hitting someone, that slows are enough, right? Like, slows aren't always enough in team fights because, their team can kind of bail them out. But in 1v1s, double slow is very strong. So you want to start isolating side lanes really quick. I'm actually going to just pick up all my camps here, go to level 9, and just stay so strong. Again, like this Lee Sin, he's on a timer, man. His champion falls off way harder than mine ever could. So I just need to kind of get us to late game and let that add up. Try and not get seen by that. He does get level 8 there, just because catch-up experience is crazy. It isn't still pinked, but it could still be warded. If I go here, I might be dead, but it might be worth a try. Try and get something cooking here. Okay. That last turret shot was a bit crazy. I'm going to try and greed the recall here. He might be able to find me. Am I that greedy? Might be. Holy shit, where is this guy? We're trying to cook. Yeah, if that last turret shot didn't hit me, we would just killed him there and then kept him moving. But unfortunately, I greeted my flash a little bit. We did get his though, right? So life's pretty good. Not all bad. And we get to pressure him into a recall of some sort. Like, you never know what his game plan was, but throwing him off his game plan might send him into panic mode. And I'm definitely clearing way faster than him, so we're very happy. Like, right here, he probably did 1 camp, but I'm doing 2. And he likely doesn't expect me to just meet him here, right? Yeah. Yeah, this guy... He's trying to cook up. He's trying to accelerate so hard with his winning lanes. It's just hasn't been enough yet. I don't know about him going forward like that. That was a pretty big grief, but me and Silas can actually cook this. Yeah, I don't know about going forward into their CC like that. That was a pretty big grief. If he just stands backwards, he just baits closer to me, and that's infinitely better. But I think that might be a little bit of AD carry brain, so forgive him, man. That stuff, it infects you, man. It really does. Nice. And again, like a lot of you guys would see a lobby like this and just say it's cooked, go next. Man, it's never worth it. You never know how free a lobby can turn out to be. Like, you wouldn't expect me to be ahead of a Lee Sin in the early game this lobby, but... You know, who's writing this script here, right? But yeah, I just continue to farm and I'll do very well. He's going to run away after this plate, so there's like effectively no kill here, but... Wow, he's staying past that. This guy's trolling. I'm going to hug the wall here to make sure that we get the better angle. Perfect. Like, you hug wall because you just want to get on top of him ASAP, start the fight as far away from his turret as possible. Instead of going this way and like going wide to be like even further behind him, it's not worth it because the further behind him you are doesn't really have any value. Because right, you just want to fight him. Now there's really nothing on the map. Like, I do have my bot side coming, but we know that this isn't warded, so I might step up here and try and kill Jace on the TP. Or if not the TP, the Lee Sin. Nice. Now we do get this turret. That'll be good. Well, I might be dead. Now I have to dodge Aurora really quick, and then we're good. Maybe? Oh my god, it's so close. Can my Yasuo find an angle in? What do you think? I would prefer if he could. Might this guy just slow him? Oh my god, we're back. Now we need to insta-recall and go for the neutral, because getting that turret feat means that whoever gets this next neutral can really decide the game. Can win. Good job. My Bork is cranking. And you can tell he's in panic mode right now because he just realized, wait, we lost that. Gwen's going crazy. We lost the feed point. Now we really just need this to go well. This is the last thing that we need to go well, and this game could be like straight up on our side. I have smite advantage. Oh shit, we might have a game on our hands, boys. We might have a game. Oh shit, he's starting to sweat. He's starting to sweat. I'm gonna go through the teleporter to get to my red buff faster. I do want his camps, I really do, but I want to get my red buff and then just go straight to Rift. Maybe pick up level 12 and go. I don't think I am so free to just take his camps with his whole team on recall and being on that side of the map. It seems kind of sketchy. Again, if he starts the Rift, it's actually better, right? Because if he goes to Rift right now, that means he didn't farm. That means that if he dies again, that's another death without farming. Waste your time. Waste your time, brother. Now, because I see him right now on his wolves, I'm just going to start these, right? Because he still has to get smite advantage, so maybe there's something here with the timing. Right, especially because you're Bork against Rift Herald, which does so much damage. Yeah, look at him. Tisk tisk. You don't have to farm in this moment if you farmed earlier. Little tip. Mid tier 1 is an important turret, but tier 2s are worth more gold, so I'm gonna aim them. I think we just take the dive here flat. I don't think we do it like that, though. And with me missing, definitely sucks. Yeah, that was pretty terrible, bro. I mean, he's probably kind of running it, but... If I could get this before, we might be able to take this to mid-tier 1, maybe? Nice, excuse me, sorry. Oh, you just need to be hitting the wave, brother. It's okay. We're doing fine. Their team might make it here with that time desync, but he's ranged. He might be able to cook it. Good job, brother. Good job. 0-4, but he's taking part in it. I'm actually just going to recall because 20 seconds till full clear. I want to make sure that I have enough. They do have a lot of this. So let's go here into here probably. I like Merc Treads against Lissandra Karma and so on, but I do want Death Stance against their bursts because they do a lot of burst damage. Especially like, you know, Jace can be super bursty at times. It's a tough game to carry, boys, but you can see as long as you stay focused, you at least have a chance. I'm gonna miss that ult, yeah. I mean, they kicked him out of turret aggro, it is what it is. He needs to pay more attention, though. I need Gwen to lock in. If I have Gwen locked in, we can't lose. That champ is so insane, bro. But it's alright, I got his feats win, which is good. Now we just need to work on gold, right? 140525. Like, we just need to work on money. Gold comes and goes, man. Silly Briar champ. Oh, my Silas. I need you to not get the gold, though, brother. You're on your big power spike. Pretty well. That's okay. Go ahead and face tank that bush for me. Gotta utilize your team's health bar there. Good play. What's up? Use the stride breaker seconds after. Nice. Let the Void Grub go, and then pray that we don't die to 500. Nice. I think I ran far enough, hopefully. He's waiting to do immediate start Otacon, but not with my 13 health, brother. Good. Use E in base because it gives you more health than it costs. Alright, now this is where the biggest team fight of the game happens. Whoever gets the Dragon Otacon double team fight, they just skyrocket. So you want to make sure that this is where you focus well. So their most easily killed thing is Lee Sin, actually, if he goes forward. But, you know, when you have a split pusher like this, you want to let them cook. But, like, a Lissandra without ult could also be super good. Oh, see Karma. Oh, Lee Sin went forward. Nice. Buffer ult in that. They'll juke left, I assume. Oh, no, they won't. He went in. Huge. Now, Aurora will go and try and stop us here. Right now, she's getting zoned. That's fine. As long as Gwen is denying them, it's fine. She actually doesn't even need kills. She just needs to not let me mess this up somehow. Which, to be honest, he's doing great. Nice.
Logan is
Huge.
Go to Briar.
Think
I've
we
never
follow?
seen anything like this before.
We do a quick little play here. Due to this, and then we take it. And then you go take his blue real quick as he's coming from base. Good. Now we out. Act like we're leaving. Come back. Don't give him anything at all. Nice. We're cooking. Oh my god, man. Scary game. Now I need 200 gold to get my Death Stance. Once I have Death Stance, like, I can't really get bursted that hard. I have everything I need to win 1v1s. Now we just need to turn those 1v1s into something more. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, take a better team fight. Bruiser item where you can get more damage. Sundered Sky or Sterix or something. We have 2 minutes till Baron, so I'm just going to take my full clear here, go to level 16. We're going 4 levels up on this guy. I mean, this is what you get when you try and permagank and you don't know when to do neutrals. But yeah, Blade of the Rune King is cranky. And you probably, if you've never played Stridebreaker, you probably expected my damage to be a lot less. Yeah, nah, man. This build is the realest Stridebreaker variation I've ever cooked up. And it was the, I don't know, man. It's like the only way I've made this item work. Actually, no. Kraken stride is really good, too. Because as Bork gives the slow, Kraken gives the movement speed. But they're both cool. You could go Kraken right now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. To be honest, we might. Just because we're snowballing. But, like, in a game that you're not this snowballed, you'd likely want to go something a little bit more defensive, like Sundered Sky. Nice. Yeah, Baron in 1 minute. We're chilling. We just want to play no deaths here. I mean, you know, giving shutdowns is everything, right? Let's hope that we don't. Need my boy to slow down. He's kind of cooking a bit too quick for us. He is pulling people, though. Look at that. They must think that we're bot. Ooh. That is fine. I can accept that. Excuse me, sorry. Act like I'm leaving, then come back. Oh my god, she insta-died. Whatever, go Karma. Send it with just Q, WW2, buffer E with Smite, put him into the wall, Stridebreaker, before he flashes, Q auto, and then walk in front, WW2. Come on! Do you see that? Nice. I mean, that was as clean as Stridebreaker could get. Buffering the slow into a flash is so OP. I think we might actually have win just flat out right here, by the way. He's going to go for some hero play, I bet. I'm just going to W2 and then push him back. No hero play here. Farm my stuff and GG. Oh, couldn't get the APM there. I'm just a Briar player, man. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, dude, shout out my boys. Nice. Can you see the damage? But yeah, dude, telling you. Bork Stride. Bork Stride is real. No one wants to say it, but I'll prove it. Yeah, I can show you guys the last time I did it. Pretty much the exact same with some rune changes. I mean, the Briar Encyclopedia real quick. Give me a sec. Oh, I did do Kraken Stride, but that was top lane. Where's the other Stride one? Briar has like a weird face. Yeah, right here. Man, they don't know. What runes did I use? Yeah, same runes. God damn, I'm him. I thought I used Lethal Tempo. I think I did. Maybe I did 2 games in that video. Is this going to load? I'm sitting here, man. I'm chilling with y'all. Yeah, a lot of people mess up when they're like checking the stats of Stridebreaker. So I'll show you how to not mess it up. Okay, come to Lowalytics, right? Lowalytics, and then you look at Stridebreaker. If you look at just first item, it's going to look bad, right? But when you look at Blade of the Ruined King or something like that, you can see it gets way better, right? So it's like conditionally it can be good. So in second item slot, right, with Bork, it's really good. Second item slot regular, it's not always going to look so good, depending on what items you look at. So you got to be particular. Titanic's not a good one because you couldn't do both, but like, you know, a terrible case, right? This into Stride, Profane into Stride is going to be terrible, right? Has it even been done? Oh, there it is. Super low sample size, right? Yeah, 1 in 3. I might have to relog for you guys. It is what it is. We're gonna spend this time together. Yeah, I'm not even gonna cut the video. You're gonna sit here. We're gonna do this together. But yeah, Profane Stride being built together is crazy. How do they do that? Are they hacking? Are they cheating? Must be. Collector Stride. Let's see. Okay, Collector Stride got some sauce. 81 games. All right. But yeah, hopefully it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta change your search a little bit, try and figure out what's there and what's not. And I don't know. That's kind of where people get lost, is they just look at, oh, this item in this slot is bad. It's like, well, that's like overall, right? You're looking at something's win rates with a lot of things, and some of the things don't even make sense to work together. So, you know, like I would say Collector Stride is probably not as good as this. I don't think it's unpopular. And, you know, to take these stats from Collector Stride and have them justify if Stridebreaker is good in that slot is just not fair. I got promoted to gold. So, yeah. What was that? 50 LP? Want to see my numbers. Why is the Riot Client like that? Yeah. Damage is good. Damage taken. Most in the game. And runes, I mean, dude, this rune page is goated. It is what it is. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you try this out and actually enjoy it. And again, just swap any of these things to what you need. Spirit Visage, right? Death Dance, Sterix for Tenacity if you build Plate of Steel Caps. Thunder Sky, everything good, man. Thank you for watching. Peace.